Stop using YouTrip overseas. Don't get me wrong, I've been a long time user of YouTrip, and I've even started the YouTube channel talking about them as well. Over time, we're just spoiled for choice with so many multi-currency cards in the market. After trying most of them out, I figured the simplest, fast, free, and probably safer alternative would be Trust Bank's credit cards. And today, I'm going to share with you 5 reasons why. This video is not sponsored, and just take note whenever I mention about Trust Bank, I'm going to be covering both Trust Bank's Cashback Credit Card and the Trust Link Card as well. Let's dive straight into today's video. Let's go. The number one reason is that these are credit cards. Unlike other multi-currency cards like YouTrip, Wise, Revolut, these are all debit cards, i.e. prepaid wallets, and you do have to top up an amount before you're able to spend them overseas, which is an added step. You can technically use a credit card to fund your YouTrip account. You do have to use a MasterCard, otherwise you're going to be incurring a fee. You get to earn interest for the duration the money still sits in your high-yield savings account before you pay your credit card bill a month later. This doesn't mean that you should be spending beyond your means, monies which you do not have. Only use a credit card if you have the habit of paying off your bills on time. Otherwise, I'd rather you use these multi-currency cards, which are debit cards. How much savings exactly are we talking about? So imagine this: if you went on a holiday and you spent $2,000 until your credit card bill is due, that $2,000 still sits in your high-yield savings account earning that interest. So for example, your savings account like UOB1 earns you 4%. On that $2,000, you'll be getting $6.70 in interest. I know it isn't much, but it covers a meal here in Singapore at a hawker center. As opposed to using debit cards right over here, you're basically spending cash, and of course, needless to say, the savings gets a lot higher if you spend more as you travel. That is reason number one. It's because of the nature of this card. It is a credit card. Reason number 2 is that you get to earn cashback or link points depending on which Trust credit card you're choosing to go with. I've started using the Trust Cashback Credit Card when they recently launched and covered it in this video right over here. All you need to do is to just choose your minimum monthly spending, either $500, $1,000 or $2,000, and choose your one bonus category, which will earn you up to 15% cashback. Additionally, beyond your bonus category, you'll be also earning 1.5% unlimited cashback if you're new to Trust, or 1% cashback if you're an existing customer like I am, and these are your effective cashback rate. So if this is your daily driver here in Singapore, it allows you to continue spending as you're overseas as well without disrupting your quarterly spend cashback earn rate. If you had UOB1 as your daily driver, when you go overseas for that month, you do need to intentionally spend just to hit that minimum monthly spend for that quarter. Otherwise, you don't get any cashback at all. Financially, that may not be the best choice, I would think. On the other hand, if you're using Trust Link credit card, these are the earn rates. You get 100 link points accumulated. You can offset your FairPrice spending by $1. And of course, we're all wondering whether Trust Bank offers favorable exchange rates. So I did use Trust Cashback Credit Card when I was in Johor, Malaysia on 11th of September 2024, and these were the rates. Trust Cashback Card was at 3.315 ringgit. Google rates was 3.331, a difference of 0.016 RM, as compared to using a typical bank's credit card overseas where you'll be slapped with that foreign currency transaction fee and bad exchange rates. This is an alternative. Comparing with other multi-currency cards over here, I haven't had the chance to, but in my past experience using the Trust Link card, all the videos that is available on my YouTube channel, the discrepancy really isn't a lot. And considering the fact that you're able to earn link points plus cashback on this credit card, it definitely wins the rest. Reason number 4 is that there are no ATM withdrawal fees. You can use the Trust Link card to withdraw overseas just as long as the ATM accepts Visa with the plus logo, and per transaction the limit is $2,000. If you are withdrawing any amounts above, just repeat the whole transaction all over again. When you compare it with other cards over here, YouTrip's withdrawal limit for free is $400. Any amounts above that, you'll be charged a fee. For Wise and Revolut is $350 a month. Above that amount, you'll be charged a fee again. So that's reason number 4. But just take note that if you're using the Trust cards to withdraw, use the Trust Link card, pair it with the savings account and withdraw instead of using the credit card to withdraw, because you will incur interest charged on the borrowed money. My preference is to apply for both the Trust cards. Use this card and pair it with the savings account, because the cashback card, you can't pair it with the savings account. This is a full credit card by nature. That is reason number 4 for no ATM withdrawal fees overseas. Reason number 5 is the reputation and customer service. Trust Bank Singapore is a digital bank partnership between Standard Chartered and FairPrice Group. Both are known names and brands here in Singapore. There are a lot of fraud transactions going on lately, and if you haven't heard about YouTrip, go over to my community page. There are a lot of fraud transactions that happen, but the recent update is that people have been getting their money back. With Trust Bank, you get notification each time a transaction goes through on your card, and if really something does happen, you have 24/7 support in-app via chat, or you can call them in-app as well. So if you're overseas and you don't have any ability to be able to call back to Singapore, you can use your internet and just use the Trust Bank app to call into customer service to get your support. And in my experience, the support that I've received thus far has been great. So these are the 5 reasons why I think Trust Bank is your simpler alternative as compared to using YouTrip overseas. You get great exchange rate, there are no foreign currency transaction fees, no annual fees, you get to earn Linkpoints or cashback on whatever expenses that you put on this credit card. It's honestly an endless list of perks that you get using Trust Credit Card. This video, again, as I mentioned, is not sponsored. It's just based off my own thoughts and my own perspective when using the Trust Cashback Card for the past 2 months. So if you want to sign up, you can use my referral code right over here. You get a Sure Win scratch card for up to $1,000. The highest I've gotten was $15. Maybe your luck is better than mine. But I hope this video helps you. If you have any questions about this card, direct message me on Instagram, or you can leave it down in the comment section down below. If you want a full credit card review and guide, I have done this video that you can watch next. I'll see you guys in my next one. Have a great week ahead. Bye bye.